Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. In today's video, we have 5 different job leads. All are non-phone, no talking based, not like on the phone customer service at all. 3 of them are full-time, 2 of them are part-time. I put the part-time ones at the end of the video. The part-time jobs have flexible hours, so you can kind of work around other jobs, other responsibilities if you're looking to pick up like a second job or make extra money. Pay for these jobs are always dependent on the job, your skills, location, things like that, but generally it ranges anywhere from $21 an hour up to $39 an hour. As always, links, timestamps, all additional information can be found in the YouTube description box below this video. I do just ask that if you enjoy anything that I share, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up like button. But first up, we have DraftKings hiring. Now, DraftKings is probably well known. I've seen advertisements for them during things like NASCAR, Super Bowl. They're like an online sports betting and gaming platform. They have 825 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.9 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a senior associate for their community, meaning their online community. Specifically, this is for their Discord community. This is remote for the United States. And they are looking for somebody to help them build, engage, trusted, and inciting sportsbook community in the game. So you're really going to be on the front lines of their official Discord server, helping connect, support, and energize their players every day. So you're going to be engaging on Discord authentically with the players across the channels, topics, and live sports moments. You are kind of responding quickly and helpful to player questions and player needs, and you're creating that community first campaign. So you're giving information about giveaways, live chats, or themed events. You're putting all that information out into the Discord, and you're kind of monitoring that player behavior, looking for those emerging trends that are happening online. Now, they don't require any kind of college degree for this position. They're looking for somebody who has at least 2 years of experience building, moderating, or supporting online digital communities. They're looking for somebody who has familiarity with Discord. You know how to kind of moderate it. You know how to work the tools or like weed out the AI bots. Somebody who has great communication skills, and you have an understanding of like sports betting, fantasy sports, things like that. And pay for this position is anywhere from $66,900 a year up to $83,600 a year. So that would be in the $31 to $39 an hour range. Now, next up, we have Humana, the large insurance company hiring. They have 7,800 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.7 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a call quality professional. This is remote nationwide for the United States. And of course, as it sounds, their call quality will monitor calls, call investigations, and cross-functional collaborations with other teams, and then engage with your coworkers or the call representatives that are taking those calls, providing any feedback and insights to achieve improved quality for their calls. So you're basically monitoring and grading these customer service calls. So you're listening into those recorded phone calls, grading them on a score sheet, and giving that feedback back to the customer service reps. So you're evaluating these sales calls to understand compliance, a business process, and consumer experience. So you might have to do one-on-one coaching with the call rep to give them their feedback. You might have to do online chat support, assisting associates and managers. So when I worked in like a call center, we had like a little online instant messenger. It reminded me so much of like AOL instant messenger from back in the day. And I had supervisors and team leads on the instant messenger. So if I was on the phone with a customer and I didn't know how to help them, I could be messaging my supervisors and team leads, and they could be messaging me back, letting me know how to answer the questions and how to help. So I'm not sure if it's kind of a something like that, but it's all online chat, no phones. Now, this is the only position I'm sharing where they do prefer a bachelor degree. Even though it's preferred, it is not required. What is going to be required, though, is that you be able to get licensed in insurance in about 75 days after you start. So you are going to have to be able to take that insurance test within like the first 2 months or 3 months of starting. They want somebody who has prior experience in some kind of customer service or quality assurance, somebody who has a coaching experience or kind of like team lead type experience. You have experience mentoring other people. Of course, you've got to have some previous sales experience and be able to navigate around computer systems. But pay for this position is anywhere from $48,900 a year up to $66,200 a year. So that will be in the $23 to $31 an hour range. The last full-time position I have is from Sourcebooks. Now, please note, Sourcebooks has 120 reviews, but they have a little bit lower employee satisfaction rating at 2.2 out of 5 stars. So if you're interested in this position, please make sure you come read reviews before putting that application in. But Sourcebooks is looking for a digital product assistant. They are hiring in only select states. Those states are listed right here at the top. Pay for this one is anywhere from $21.74 an hour up to $24 an hour. And of course, it looks like with this position, you are going to be entering a lot of data into their computer database on the books that they have. So you are making sure all the metadata for their titles is flawless, polished formatting, on-time releases. You're making sure all that information is up to date and correct in the system. You'll have to collaborate with their editorial, production, and marketing teams, making sure that all the information on the books keeps coming in, running smoothly. So you're going to get to know their catalog, imprints, individual titles, and identify specific opportunities for visibility, placement, and performance across all of their platforms. You're checking digital files, making sure that all the digital files meets the product quality standards. And so you're tracking the book launches, performance, availability. So you're doing a lot of reporting and data entry. No college degree is needed with this one either. They're just looking for somebody who has previous experience in ebooks or audio. It's a plus. Not required though, as long as you're very tech savvy and can be an organized, detailed person. You know your way around like spreadsheets and reporting like either Google Sheets or the Microsoft Excel equivalent. And somebody who is always curious, eager to learn new things, new tools. If you're looking for a part-time position and you want to do a lot of data entry, processing invoices, entering invoices, we have Harper Group hiring. Now, please note, Harper Group only has 8 reviews from past and current employees, so I always urge you to do your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information. They do have a 3.7 out of 5-star employee satisfaction rating, though. They are looking for a remote work from home junior data entry specialist. It does say that this is going to be on their finance team on a remote basis, and they're looking for somebody to accurately enter, update, and maintain all kinds of different financial data in their systems. This means you're going to be verifying and reconciling the data to make sure it's accurate and complete. You're assisting with processing invoices and payments and financial reports in the system. And of course, if you find any information that is not complete or missing, you're going to take care of any of those errors, communicating internally with your different teammates to resolve any of those errors or discrepancies. So you're basically performing any administrative or data related task that is needed. Now, they don't require any kind of college degree, just somebody who has strong attention to detail. You can dot those I's, cross those T's, double check everything, make sure it's accurate. You have basic understanding of math and finance and accounting, and of course, you know how to do data entry. You're proficient with working around like computers, software programs like Microsoft Office, specifically Microsoft Excel for reporting. You can work independently and still meet those deadlines, so you're highly organized. Now, they pay $27 an hour. They pay on a bi-weekly scale. A lot of jobs, most jobs do pay bi-weekly. They do say they have flexible working hours. They're just looking for somebody to work part-time 10 to 20 hours a week. Bright Horizons Family Solutions is hiring, and they have a part-time flexible hours. Now, Bright Horizons has 3,700 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.5 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an essay reviewer. This is remote for the United States. It is a part-time position. They're looking for somebody to work an average of 10 hours a week, increasing that to 20 hours a week during their peak times that happen in September and October. So this is going to be like a more temporary position. But they're looking for somebody to provide detailed evaluations and constructive feedback to prospective students, helping them highlight their message and find their voice with essays that they have submitted. And so again, work hours are flexible, but some weekday work is necessary. But a lot of this you can kind of do nights, weekends. They do require a bachelor degree. Someone who has experience in like college counseling, tutoring is preferred. But if not, you have to be tech savvy, have strong writing and editing skills, and kind of be self-motivated. But you're basically reviewing these essays written by students and giving them like pointers and feedback. They do pay $25 an hour, and they're accepting applications through April 30th of 2025. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.